So hello and welcome to my channel, and today I've got for you a little Superdrug haul, and I may well stick a few bits from body care on the end. So I have to say these items were actually purchased prior to lockdown, and I've just had them sort of gathering dust waiting to be filmed. So these are obviously all cosmetics, beauty, that sort of thing. So to start with, I got two, so we'll start with Superdrug, and I got two of these. This is Alan's favourite shower gel. He loves it. He likes it because he can use it on his hair as well, and it's just very it's got no harsh chemicals or soap or anything in it, so it's just a simple one, and it's with the natural cucumber extract. And they had an offer on buy one get one free, so they were £2.99, so I got two of those for £3. This had an offer on it as well. This is my favourite hairspray at the moment, and it's the Extra Firm Hold with Pro Vitamin B5, and I got two of those for £3.50. Really like this, the Radox. I prefer the sort of showery mousses. Alan's not so keen on them, but I like those, like the Foam Burst and these Radox. But they're very expensive full price. I've seen some of them nearly £5 now. It's ridiculous. So I always wait until there's an offer on. Tend to get things for £1.99, the Foam Burst one. But these Radox are, even though the bottle looks smaller, they're the same 200ml. These were only £1.50. So I'm not sure if I've tried this one before. I think I did. Yes, I did. Had it at my mum and dad's and really liked it and went out and bought one myself. So it's Brazilian passion fruit and jasmine. And these, they promote that you can use them for shaving as well. So when you're shaving your legs, because it's a mousse, it's very good for that. So that's that fragrance there. And then the other one I got here was apple blossom and cranberry scent. So at £1.50 each, they were a proper bargain too. So another bargain with these. I normally use Venus, the Gillette Venus, but I have the Sea Breeze, whereas this is sensitive. I only got this because it was on an offer. So you've got the actual handle and then just one blade in here. These were only £1.99 each, which for this brand is unheard of. They had two, so I picked both of them up. I have used one of them already, and yeah, I have to say it was absolutely fine. So I'm glad I got the other one. And then, of course, if I want to, I can just buy the separate heads to pop on the blade, on the handle. I think all the handles are the same, to be honest. They're just in different colours. So whereas my other one's pink, this is sort of a pale minty green. Very nice. So Mum wanted some setting lotion for Christmas. It's pretty hard to get hold of actually, but she did mention they had it in Superdrug, and hey presto, here it was. So I've got the Extra Firm one here. So I bought 2 bottles of Extra Firm, 2 bottles of like normal Hold, and I thought I'd keep one back for myself. So she got 3 bottles in the post, and they were £1.99 each, and it's saying on here that I got the 4 bottles and I got a discount of £2.96. Can't quite work out what that is. But I'm going to use this possibly either when... don't tend to use my rollers anymore, but that's what I would use this for. But I think I'm going to put a bit of this on before I use my Dyson Airwrap, in the hope that it holds the curls for a bit longer. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do it yet. Let's have a quick read of it. Shampoo hair and rinse thoroughly. Towel dry and lightly apply product evenly over your hair and comb through and set. So I think what I'll do, next time I use the Airwrap, I'll wash my hair and then put some of this on after, in the hope that it holds the curls for a bit longer. Got some nails, of course I got some nails. Elegant Touch, love these ones, the Ballet Blush. These are on an offer at £4.99, so not that cheap, but full price I think they're about £7.99. These are just a very sort of nice natural looking nail. They are quite long obviously, in the shape oval. I quite like those. My nails are in an absolute mess at the moment, so I'm just giving them a little breather. I won't show you them. Yeah, so I really like Elegant Touch nails. I do find they tend to last a bit longer than any others that I try. They don't ping off your nails quite as easily. But I thought I'd try some of these. So Kiss is a brand I've used before for nails that they do a lot. They do the ones that you put on with glue, but they also do them that have got like a double-sided tape on. And they're pretty good as well. But these are just plain nails, and they are in the shape long stiletto, which I like. So you get 100 in there, and you can paint them yourself. So I've got loads of nail varnish, and sometimes I end up painting my own false nails anyway if I get a bit bored of them, or if they lose the shine I tend to put a top coat on. So I thought I'd have a go on this myself, painting a few. I need to get hold of some sort of gadget that holds the nail before you paint them. I could of course paint them once or on my fingers, but I'm thinking to paint them beforehand, and I know people that sell nails, they must have something that the nail goes onto. So if you know what they're called or where I might get one from, or any suggestions on that, please pop it in the comments down below, and help a girl out. So yeah, they were only, I think they were only £2.99. So you get 100 plus little tube of glue as well. Talking of glue, these were on offer. This is the Elegant Touch. I do prefer when I'm using false nails to use a brush-on glue. This one is the Extra Strength Bond Ping Free. Or you can use it to help repair your broken nails. So, you know, if you get a nail that's snapped a bit further down, you can pop a bit of this glue on and it stops the pain, and it just sort of bonds it until it grows out. But this was on an offer, buy one get one free, so it was £2.99. So I got one free. This has been my saviour this winter. I got really chapped lips a few weeks ago, really sore. And the normal stuff that I used just wasn't working. I usually use Blistex, and it just didn't seem to be doing the normal that it did. So I thought I need to find something new. And I saw this in Boots originally. It's the O'Keeffe's Lip Repair. Guaranteed relief for extremely dry or cracked lips. Long-lasting hydration. It's absolutely fabulous. It's quite thick. It's just a clear, it's not got any colour to it. Let me just get a hold of my other one and I'll show you it. So this is the other one. As I said, it's quite clear, it's quite thick. It just says it's an unscented lip balm. It's brilliant. It really is. I put it on overnight and the next day my lips were almost better again. It's really, really good. Definite recommendation. It's not cheap. It's on the receipt. It's £4.25. So for a little tube, but it's absolutely worth every penny. And they had an offer on Superdrug when I went in, buy one get one half price. So I saved £2.13. Yeah, so I've now got a few of these. I have one at work, got a couple at home. Yeah, absolutely swear by those. I would say that's one of the best products I found in 2020. Right then, just a couple of items from, I was going to say from Bodyform. That's because I've got Bodyform things in here. From Body Care. Now, I know a lot of people don't tend to cover things like this on their channels, which I don't know why, because it's just a normal thing, isn't it? So, I've just realised actually these weren't any cheaper than it says on the box, so they weren't that cheap. So these are Bodyform, and they're just like well, they're a little pant liner, but they're not very big. They're called So Slim. They're absolutely tiny, and these are great for at the end of the old period, or I'm not quite there yet, but if you get a bit of the old leaks, any embarrassing leaks. They're absolutely tiny and very, very comfortable. They just stick in your knickers. And because they're so tiny and slim, just handy to have one in your bag, just in case you need one for whatever reason. But yeah, I'd recommend those. They're really good. A nice little find, actually, rather than sticking a piece of tissue in your knickers. And then I thought I'd try these. I've had to get a few super ones. I'm on the old start of the menopause. I think I'm perimenopausal, and yeah, the old flow's changed quite a bit, so I've had to up my ante on the old, well, I usually use Lilette's, but this is Body Care, must be their own brand. So you get 16 super tampons in there for 99 pence. That's actually not that cheap, but the super ones are a lot more expensive than regular. Well, not a lot more expensive. Do you know, I have a bit of a thing about these. I think these should be free. I heard some stories not that long ago, and I ended up actually helping out a bit, that school children can't afford to buy sanitary ware, or their parents haven't got enough money to give them for it. I think that is absolutely very, very sad. The fact that children have to go into school and ask teachers for sanitary ware is awful. So a friend of mine, she did sort of an appeal on Facebook and said, would anybody donate any unused items? So I don't know if you remember, a while back I covered it on one of my videos. I went to Home Bargains and I bought 2 carrier bags full of the things. They weren't expensive. I think the whole lot cost me about £15, and I got all different sort of pads, Tampax, all different, you know, because everybody uses different things. And yeah, I rocked up to her and I said, here you go, 2 great big bags full. And she took them into the school along with all the others that people had donated. But I know there's a lot of, there are charities that do that, and there's certain points. I'm not sure if Boots do it, that you can do it. You can drop them off, like a donation point. But yeah, I think that's really important. I think it's such a sad thing that children can't afford it. But yeah, going back onto what I was going to say, I do think these should be free, or at least a lot cheaper than they are. I know obviously they cost money to produce, but I think they should be government funded, because, you know, us ladies can't help it. And over our lifetime, we must spend a fair few quid on things like this. Pop your comments down below what your thoughts are on that. Don't want to start any sort of arguments, but just what you think on that, I'd be interested to see. Of course, I've got some nails. These were on a sale or on an offer. I've had these before. They're okay. They're normally £1.99, but they had them for 99p. So I thought they're a really nice shape actually, and they're quite long. I don't know if it's got a colour on it. No, I don't think so. It's like a nude colour, and you get 24 in there. They're the coffin shape. Yeah, so for 99p, I could not resist. And then I thought I'd try some of this. I've not tried this before. It's lip oil. I went for a slightly, very, very pale pink, strawberry. I don't know if that's the smell or the fragrance. So what I'm thinking with this is I will put this over lipstick, or I might have it on bare lips. Let's just give it a go. Don't really smell of strawberries. I'm presuming it's a bit like a gloss. Oh, it does smell. It doesn't taste. It's just, yeah. I quite like a sticky feeling lip gloss, so that feels quite peculiar actually. I think I'm going to have to get used to it. But it was £1.99, and I know that will end up coloured anyway from all the different lipsticks that I wear. But yeah, just thought I'd give that as a try as something different. And then finally this caught my eye. I have been using these a bit more, the old sponge applicators to put your foundation on. I just love the colour of this one. It's pink and white. I've been waiting to use this for ages. It was only 99p. I obviously love the colour, but it was the shape that I liked. So it's the normal egg, but then it's got a flat side to it. With a point, so you can get right in. Now, if you're unfamiliar with these or you've never tried them, what you are supposed to do, which not everybody realises, you're supposed to wet them. So wet it a few times, well, run it under the water and it will grow. They get massive and they get softer. And then a little top tip for that, once it's done that, squeeze it out and then put it in a towel or a piece of tissue. Squeeze as much of the water out as you can, and then you end up with a very nice sort of squidgy soft sponge. And then what I tend to do is I put a few dots of foundation on, and then I'll sort of rub it in so it goes all over my face, and then I start blotting it or dabbing it. I don't know quite what you call that. Let's see if it says on here. Oh no, this one actually, it's saying can be used wet or dry, but for best results use wet. Yes, submerge me in water, squeeze out, use my rounded bottom with your favourite foundation by applying product onto skin, starting from the centre of the face, working out until coverage is achieved. Use my flat, sleek side with precision tip to contour by drawing a sharp line and blending well for the perfect shading effect. yeah, so I shall look forward to giving that a go. If you've never tried that with your foundation, you know, they're not expensive if you get one of the cheaper ones for about £1. I've actually used one today to put my makeup on. I do find it blends your makeup really well. I actually quite enjoy it. You just sort of, once it's wet, blot it all in, and it's really good. Blend, I think, is the word I'm trying to find. I don't tend to end up with any lines when I use one of these, and you don't get any brush strokes or anything like that if you're using a brush. But these are definitely worth a go if you've not tried one before, especially because they're so cheap. But yeah, love that colour. So that's that video done. Just thought I'd combine the both of those to make it a little bit longer. If you want to leave me any comments down below, I'll always write back to you. I absolutely love getting to know a few of you a bit more. And it's nice to see the same names popping up and new ones as well. So if you're new here, a very warm welcome. Should have said that right at the beginning of the video. Anyway, I'm going to go now. If you're not already subscribed, maybe you might want to hit that button now. It is free to do. Or hit the bell for the notifications as to when I next upload. And I hope you've enjoyed that, and I'll see you on the next one. So thanks for watching. Bye for now.